My name is Miles Morales, and in my world, I'm the one and only Spider-Man. That is, until he showed up.
And it's a no on the cape.
I think it's cool.
Spider-Man doesn't wear a cape.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is about a kid named Miles Morales growing up in Brooklyn in a blended family who's got a lot of expectations on him and trying to figure out his way in life when he gets bitten by a radioactive spider.
As you do.
As you do, and then falls into a crazy superhero action movie that he was never ready for. And it's about him and the original Peter Parker, an older version of Spider-Man, helping to train him and become the hero he needs to be.
Oh! Act super normal. Selecting a bagel.
Spider-Man?
You know, that's funny. I get that a lot.
Hey.
He took a bagel!
All right, time to swing, just like I taught you.
When did you teach me that?
I didn't. It's a little joke. Team building. You've got every spider person imaginable. You've got Spider-Gwen, you got Spider-Ham, you got film noir Spider-Man. So if you're interested in the Spider-Man world, then you're gonna love this movie.
It all started with the idea that anybody can wear the mask. You know, it covers your whole face. When I look at Spider-Man, I can see myself in it. Anybody can see themselves in it. And that's why we put together this cast of different spider people from all different walks of life. And we want young people to watch the movie and come out thinking that they're capable of great things. You know, these are stories about empowerment. And we want people to feel powerful, and we want them to know that, like, we're all counting on each other to take our individual superpowers, whatever they are, and do something to help one another.
My name is Peter Parker. I'm pretty sure you know the rest. I saved the city, fell in love, then I saved the city again and again and again. Look, I'm a comic book, a cereal, I did a Christmas album, and a so-so popsicle. But this isn't about me. Not anymore.
You know, it's really exciting to see how they go from, you know, working together to sort of going their own ways, being their own people, and knowing that they're there for each other but are capable of the world on their own.
This movie is so unique. The style of it starts off where you are like, I don't know, what am I watching exactly? Right. And the further it gets into it, it's just like, all this just gets crazier and crazier, and all it's gonna take is for you to sit down in a theater, and I'm sure the rest, the work does the rest. You just gotta sit down and enjoy.
You gotta say I love you back.
Dad, are you serious?
I wanna hear it.
You wanna hear me
I
say
love
it?
you, Dad.
You're dropping me off out of school?
I love you, Dad.
Look at this place.
Dad, I love you.
Dad, I love you.
That's a copy.
Spider-Gwen is a huge part of this movie, and voiced by Haley Steinfeld, and she does an amazing job. She's such a cool character. She's sort of so put together and confident, and she's a really aspirational character for kids.
She's a drummer, which is something I've always wanted to be in my life. She has the coolest look. Her as Spider-Gwen is, I mean, everything I've ever dreamed of being. So playing this character really was a dream come true, playing a female superhero at that. But she really is just a free-spirited, spunky, witty, natural leader that is just all around awesome.
How many more spider people are there?
Save it for Comic-Con.
What's Comic-Con?
I love watching the footage in front of that big room down in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, man.
Because it was, you really got a sense of how excited the people were about this movie. And, you know, we've been working on this for over 2 years, and so we've entered our own little bubble of it. So to remember that this is actually for those people who love it, it was really exciting and gave me a really big charge, and I'm genuinely excited for December 14th, and I think people are really gonna love it. And if they don't love it, then I'm just confused what people like.
Visually, this film is so stunning and interesting and intricate, and I mean, the film moves, there's so much going on, and there are so many different characters that are so relatable and easy to identify with, which I feel like sometimes isn't necessarily always easy when it's not a real person. But this film is so captivating and funny and heartwarming, and I could go on, but go see it because it really is something special.
Miles, where did you go?
Can Spider-Man turn invisible?
Not in my universe. Wow, this is incredible. Some kind of fight or flight thing.
What's that?